It's time for Lefties Losing It. And I've featured this trans activist and self-indulgent narcissist previously. You'll remember him because he harassed waiters who misgendered him.
I use she, her pronouns. I'm not sir. Oh, so sorry. Yeah, like it's like a knife in the heart. I did specifically ask ahead of time not to be called sir. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Okay. The sweet water starts at okay.
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
It's just always like a knife. It always hurts every single time. I was wondering if there's a manager I could talk to about something that happened. Yeah, I was called sir. Thank you. I'm not sir.
Oh, sorry.
Not sir. Not sir. The guy who dropped the food off, he called me sir twice in a row.
Yes, that attention-seeking activist has taken a break from complaining about minimum wage workers misgendering him to film this depravity at Disneyland, of all places. Listen to this description of forthcoming surgeries.
I'm gonna get banned from Disney. I swear, we're about to get banned from Disney. Last summer, I got my cake pops removed, and the plan up until recently was to get my marshmallow wand reconfigured into a marshmallow tunnel. Unfortunately, a few weeks ago, I noticed some hair regrowth on my marshmallow wand. That's bad because the outside of the wand is what becomes the inside of the tunnel, so you don't want hair growing there or else it's very uncomfortable. So I talked to my surgeon and he said that it would be best to postpone the procedure until after hair removal is complete. This is obviously disappointing because I was really excited to have a marshmallow tunnel sooner. That being said, it is still happening. We're just not sure when it's happening. Hair removal is a fickle thing and it's really hard to predict when it will finish. But my hair removal technician thinks it will be before the end of the year. So, fingers crossed.
That is the definition of TMI, too much information. Oh, now, I must confess, when I first saw this next clip, I was convinced it was a fake, a deep fake, a work of parody, AI perhaps. Surely this couldn't be real. Surely someone working in academia couldn't be so semi-literate to the point where they can't even pronounce the names of their students, the simplest of names, including the school's name, Thomas Jefferson University. This is what happened at the school's College of Nursing graduation ceremony. Listen to how this presenter mispronounces the easiest of names. The first graduate we'll see there is called Megan Aubrey.
Mijinlu Iabri. Jessica Lynn Bower. Aliyah Benamon. Alisuna Cole Bishop. Victoria Lee Zubath-Ross.
So we have badly mangled names like Elizabeth, Alison, Jessica. Surely it can't get worse. But it can. Listen to her try to pronounce Molly Elizabeth.
Marlena Zubath Camp. Allison Care Camp Bull. Tamulme Thomas.
Thomas. The kid's name is Thomas. He's graduating from Thomas Jefferson University. Thomas Jefferson must be spinning in his grave as we speak. Now, there has been an apology from the university, and the explanation they gave is that the presenters' cards had phonetic spellings of the graduates' names, really Thomas and Molly and Alison, that they need special... I'm not buying the explanation. I don't know what was going on there. I'm always mispronouncing things, but, you know, English is a second language. That's a good excuse. That wasn't the case there. The whole catastrophe reminds me of this classic roll call sketch from Key and Peele.
Balake. Where is Balake at? There's no Balake here today. Yes, sir.
My name's Blake.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Now, D nice.
Do you mean Denise?
Son of You say your name right now.
Denise?
Say it right.
Denise.
Correctly.
Denise.
Right.
Denise.
Right.
D-nice.
That's better. Thank you.
Now, remember when trans activist Dylan Mulvaney escaped to Peru to get away from the hate in America?
Okay, surprise! I'm in Peru, and I'm at Machu Picchu. Isn't this just so beautiful? I'm here by myself. I've seen a lot of llamas, and the people here are so kind. I feel very safe here. It's a little sad that I had to leave my country to feel safe, but that will get better eventually. And I am dying for some Trader Joe's rolled chili lime chips, but other than that, I am so content. Still haven't been kissed yet, but I'm holding out hope. And most of all, you know, this trip has me feeling like I'm my own best friend again. And that is the best feeling in the world. And I hope that you feel that way about yourself too.
But we haven't heard from Dylan since Peru officially classified transgender, non-binary and intersex people as mentally ill. It's a decision that has been slammed by LGBTQ plus activist groups across Peru, who say it is a major step backward in the fight for their rights and safety. Now to an old ad that has gone viral again, and one can understand why. Here is a Malaysian shampoo commercial that is, well, it's different.
Pati 50 disari dengan nutrisi agar kulit kepala dan rambut kekal sihat dan harum sentiasa.
Good Lord, even the Taliban can't be upset by that. Modesty first. Now let's go to Santiago, Chile, where these women are dancing for Palestine. If they dressed and danced like this in Gaza, they'd be shot by Hamas, but go crazy, ladies. And we do regularly feature the ladies of The View in this portion of the show. They say so many stupid things, but it's not just the female hosts. Their guests, male or female, also tend to say stupid stuff. Here is ABC host and Democrat operative George Stephanopoulos admitting that the deep state is real and it's beautiful.
And these are people that come, they're relatively young, people who come from all over the government, the CIA, the DIA, Defense Department, military. And, you know, some people like to call those people the deep state.
Deep state.
Well, the big thing I learned doing this book is that the deep state is packed with patriots.
Yes.
People who go to work every single day on the front lines of the most intense crises the country faces and do it to serve their country.
It wasn't too long ago that if you mentioned the deep state, you'd be called some crazy conspiracy theorist, but here we are. George says they exist and they're patriots. Patriots who hate America. Now to a couple of funny comics who are off the left, but they're still droll and clever and generally liked by all sides of politics. Bill Burr and Bill Maher came together for Maher's podcast, but it didn't go as well as you'd expect.
First of all, I don't think you could change the oil in a car, so don't talk about f***ing architecture
I can't, and I wouldn't want to.
Oh, let me adjust my glasses. Can I tell you something, Bill? Most of the that you say is not smart. It's just sort of obscure.
It's not obscure to a certain percentage of people. I'm
people that are at your
not some
altitude.
giant egghead. I'm just
I know you're not that smart.
Those two don't seem to like each other. I don't think that whole weirdly passive-aggressive dynamic was put on. It seemed real to me.